The power of Stoicism in finding inner value. Imagine just for a moment that the most powerful tool for a meaningful, fulfilled life isn't something you can buy, earn, or be given by others. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered and harnessed. This isn't just a thought experiment, it's a reality grounded in the wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided countless individuals through the ages toward living with purpose, resilience, and tranquility. Stoicism teaches us that the key to a life well lived isn't found in external accolades or material success but in mastering the art of valuing ourselves through the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's a powerful reminder that despite the chaos and challenges of the external world, we hold within us the unshakable foundation for our own well-being and happiness. We're peeling back the layers of societal expectations and self-doubt to uncover the timeless Stoic principles that can transform the way we see ourselves and our place in the world. This journey is about more than just self-improvement, it's about rediscovering our inherent worth and learning to live in alignment with our deepest values. So if you're ready to unlock the doors to personal freedom, resilience, and fulfillment, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this adventure together, exploring how the wisdom of Stoicism can illuminate the path to valuing ourselves like never before. The only thing I ask of you is not to skip this video in any way. If you're here, consider yourself different from the majority, consider yourself an exception. Now act like one and don't skip any part of the content. Sign 1. Accepting less than you deserve. It's something we've all been guilty of at one point or another, right? Whether it's sticking around in a job that drains the life out of us, staying in relationships that don't uplift us, or not chasing after the dreams we hold dear because we're scared, we settle, we compromise. We tell ourselves this is as good as it gets. But why do we do that? Is it fear? Is it comfort? Or maybe it's a bit of both. Stoicism teaches us that our true worth, our essence, isn't swayed by these external circumstances. Whether you're in a palace or a prison, Stoicism tells us that what truly defines us is not our situation but how we respond to it. It's about recognizing that while we may not have control over every aspect of our lives, we have the ultimate power over our own perceptions, judgments, and actions. Think about it, when we accept less than we deserve, aren't we essentially saying that our external circumstances have more power over us than we do? Stoicism invites us to challenge that notion. It encourages us to ask ourselves, is this situation aligning with my values? Am I responding to this in a way that reflects my true worth? And if the answer is no, Stoicism doesn't just leave us there in a state of despair, no, it empowers us. It says, look, you have the power to change your perception, to choose your response, and in doing so, to transform your reality. So when you find yourself accepting less than you deserve, remember this Stoic wisdom. Remind yourself that your worth is not determined by your job title, your relationship status, or the size of your bank account. Your worth is determined by your ability to remain true to your values, to act with courage, wisdom, and integrity no matter the circumstances. This isn't about blaming ourselves for our situations but about empowering ourselves to see and seize the control we do have. Let's not settle for less, not because we're entitled or arrogant, but because we recognize our inherent worth. Let's respond to life's challenges with the strength and resilience that come from knowing who we are and what we stand for. And when we do that, we're not just living, we're thriving in true Stoic fashion. Stoicism, with its profound understanding of human nature, doesn't encourage us to boast or inflate our egos. But what it does encourage is a fair and honest recognition of our own efforts and virtues. Minimizing your achievements. Why? Because acknowledging our achievements is not about feeding our pride, it's about recognizing the work, the discipline, the perseverance it took to get there. It's about honoring our commitment to our goals and our adherence to our values. Let's break it down a bit. In Stoicism, virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are central. When you achieve something, no matter how big or small, it's often because you've exercised these virtues. Maybe it took courage to apply for that job, wisdom to navigate the challenges along the way, or discipline, a form of temperance, to organize that closet. When you attribute your success to luck or diminish it as something anyone could do, you're not just undervaluing the outcome, you're undervaluing the virtues you practice to get there. So how do we change this mindset? How do we start acknowledging our achievements without tipping into arrogance? The Stoic approach is all about balance and honesty. It's about saying, yes, I worked hard for this. Yes, I faced challenges and overcame them. And yes, this achievement is a reflection of my effort and my virtues. It's about giving yourself credit where credit is due, not for the sake of your ego, but for the sake of truth. Now, I want you to think about something you've achieved recently. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. Think about the virtues you practiced to achieve it. Maybe you showed incredible discipline, maybe you took a brave step out of your comfort zone, or perhaps you used your wisdom to solve a problem. Whatever it is, take a moment to acknowledge it. Recognize the virtues behind the achievement. This exercise isn't about patting yourself on the back, it's about seeing the truth of your own character and effort. Embracing this Stoic practice can transform the way we view our successes and ourselves. It moves us away from false modesty and towards a genuine appreciation of our own strengths and capabilities. It teaches us that acknowledging our achievements isn't about ego, it's about recognizing the virtues we've embodied and the hard work we've put in. Prioritizing others' needs over your own is a common scenario that can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of self. While it may feel noble and selfless, constantly putting others first can deplete your own well-being. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-care as a foundation for effectively caring for others. It teaches us the dichotomy of control. Our thoughts, beliefs, actions, and self-care are within our control, while the well-being of others is not. When you're well-rested, healthy, and at peace, you can be more patient, understanding, and present for those around you. Striking a balance involves recognizing self-care as a necessity, not a luxury. This means making time for activities that replenish you, setting boundaries, and being okay with saying no when needed. By doing so, you're not being selfish but ensuring you can show up as the best version of yourself for others. This week, challenge yourself to prioritize your well-being. Commit to a daily walk, carve out time for a hobby, or set boundaries around work hours. Remember, self-care isn't just for you, it's a way to ensure you can genuinely and effectively support those you care about. Struggling to accept compliments often stems from focusing too much on our imperfections or fearing arrogance. Stoicism teaches us to view ourselves objectively, recognizing our strengths as well as our areas for improvement. Humility, in the Stoic sense, means acknowledging our strengths in a grounded and realistic way. Accepting compliments graciously is a practice in self-awareness, helping us see the virtues we possess and the efforts we've made. To get better at accepting compliments, start by adjusting your mindset. When someone praises you, see it as a reflection of your virtues and efforts. Instead of deflecting, simply say, "Thank you." Use these moments as opportunities for reflection, considering what you did to earn the praise and how it reflects your virtues. This practice helps you understand and acknowledge your capacity for excellence and impact, enhancing your self-awareness without feeding your ego.